You're still here with your homeboy. First, it costs you nothing to hit that button, so make sure you go ahead and do so. Subscribe, and share with all your partners. You feel me? But hopefully y'all saw on social media some dope ass shit. Jack State football had a rap battle, man. Seemed like it was some team building shit going on. And they had a rap battle. So you know I love that. Because that's what I do. That's my domain for real, for real. You feel me? Before I had a sports show, I was putting out them bars. You feel me? And them boys were talented. Aubrey Miller, a star. Shout out to King Aubrey Miller. We had him on here before. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't know that he had that in him, though. He seemed real soft-spoken and stuff on the show. Y'all remember that. You know what I'm talking about? But Young King got some balls. Holding it down for the defense. But I can't count. The offense might have got them boys. Offense had like more cohesion. Like the whole offense was behind Cuz, you know what I'm talking about? Leading up to when he dropped his balls, you know what I'm talking about? I need his name. I couldn't find a young blood name, you know what I'm talking about? To see who that was, that young blood that came through that bitch from the offensive side and said to the defense. He told them boys, y'all looking real phony. If I get locked up, I still call plays from the box, Coach Brett Bartolone. That was a decent line. Y'all can't hate on that young man. That was a decent ass line, especially in this era where these young kids listen to a lot of cats that ain't really got no balls. But when it comes to battle rappers are some of the most brilliant, creative cats in the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Those of y'all that know how to rap, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? First of all, to write a poem, but then when you write a song, you memorize your song. You know, it's a lot of people scared to perform in front of others, so that takes courage right there. But you memorize your song, and if the song is a hit, motherfuckers gonna goddamn sing the song for you. But when you a battle rapper, you ain't got no beat. Motherfuckers might be interrupting you. You got to put the bravado in it. You got to put the style in it. It got to, the wordplay, the similes, the metaphors, everything got to goddamn match. You got to bring that intensity and, you know, and they brought that. Wordplay was there. Somebody about to get locked up. I'm going to call plays from the box. You know, the box being, you know, jail cell. He said he got locked up, but he said he going to call plays. Like if somebody get, you know, they are boss in the streets, you know what I'm saying? They might be a shot caller. They might be the one that's making the decisions. So they call plays from the box. But call plays from the box, like offensive coordinator Brett Bartolone, who's gonna be up there in the box, calling our game. You said that was a dope line. I'm sorry, dope line. But defense had some dope lines in there too. Well, Aubrey said he gonna nickname his guns. They acting like girls. He gonna nickname the guns R. Kelly. Now I saw Free R. Kelly was trending last week, so some of y'all might not like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was interesting, man. But shit like that is important. Shit like that is important. When I was scrolling through the comment section on the post, I was really trying to look for that kid from the offensive side who was dropping them balls. But I was seeing some fuck shit, man. You know, people outside our culture that don't, let alone HBCU, they damn sure don't understand battle rap culture. Talking about that shit was cringy and all that, man. Somebody we gonna go 2-11. See, I use those C shit like that because I told you I'm a preemptive blocker. I get rid of them folks. But I did see it this time. Folks like that also don't know shit about coaching. There's great value in what you saw in that video. Team building is one of the most important things you can do. Yeah, you got to have the X's and O's. You got to have scheme. Yeah, you got to be in the weight room. Yes, you got to be conditioned. Yes, you have to execute your plays. But you also want your team to have chemistry. Ideally, they would like each other. Bare minimum, you want them to respect each other. And moments like that uh, can help foster some of that. I know that from experience as a player and a coach. As a player, I remember distinctly my freshman year in high school. Um, our team was very talented. We went on to be the state runner up. If you watched my interview last week with Tyler Brown, offensive lineman for Jack State, that I went to St. Joseph, which is in Madison. But back then, we still playing in the MHSAA, okay? We wasn't playing the private school league like they doing now, which I wish they wouldn't have done that, but I digress. But we were state runners up that year. We lost to a team called Hulk. That shit still bothers me to this day. But we would not have gone that far if it wasn't for a team building exercise that our coach called. We were a very talented team, but it still was just something missing. We weren't meshing. The seniors on the team were beefing with the sophomores on the team. The sophomores they were a talented bunch. Seniors were talented, but they did not like each other. So we weren't really meshing. To my now I was only freshman on the team, on the varsity team. So I'm seeing this dynamic. We good, but we're not being great. And our coach sees it, of course, too. And so he puts together a team building exercise and brought in one of the parents, and it was amazing. We had to walk blindfolded around the campus, being led by one of our teammates. Okay, we had a pretty large campus, and so that could be a little scary shit. Walking from your bedroom to your kitchen blindfolded might fuck you up a little bit. But so imagine walking around with a goddamn teenager, knowing they just really do a teenage boy. Know they ready to act crazy and do some crazy shit to you, but you had to trust your teammate. We did other exercises that was similar, like stand in front of your teammate and just fall backwards, trusting them to catch you. Uh, Everybody line up, facing each other with your arms out, and then like you dive into your teammate's arms. You got to trust. Again, I feel like everything is about trust, 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 trust. Trust your teammate, trust your teammate, trust your teammate. And it just seemed like after that, man, something clicked. And shit, I don't think we lost a game again until that championship game, when some of the old shit from earlier in the year kind of reared its head. We also had a bad scouting report, but we got there. You feel me? And those moments matter. In my coaching career, uh, we had come off of a championship year in basketball, but we had lost whew, four of our starters. I want to say, it was like four of our starters that we had lost, and we had some guys who had got some playing time. We had one starter who was a stud. We had some guys that had come off the bench, but everybody was now a rookie to their role. So of course there was some anxiety there going into each game and stuff like that. So to try to get rid of some of that anxious, nervous energy, after a loss, just talking with the coach staff, I was like, man, I'm gonna do something with these boys pregame, try to get them going. You know what I'm talking about? So me and the other assistant coach, we would be in there with them, prepping for the game, stretching them and doing all that kind of stuff. But in the year before, when we had like this stud, everybody stud on the team, we had to do shit. You stretch them boys, they sit down and wait till the game start, go beat somebody by 40. But with this team, after a tough loss, the game plan switched, and so after I would stretch them, make sure they stretch, make sure we ready to go. We dance. You know what I'm saying? We dance. And every game, it would switch to what classification was over the dance. Like one day it might be one of the seniors, then the next game, one of the juniors, one of the sophomores, so forth, so on. Have to, lead the dance to whatever music we playing. And we all join in, and the motherfuckers, I want to say, like the dab and the whoa and shit like that was popping at that time. And so all them guys be get in the circle and they be hitting that shit, be dabbing, they doing whatever they're doing. And it just was fun. So now instead of sitting here thinking about your job and thinking about the crowd and all that kind of shit, we're getting some of that nervousness out. We're bonding, we're having fun. So then when my partner will walk in, the head coach, Coach Carlisle, walk in, okay, now they're more at ease. They can take the game plan in from him, we pregame, him telling them their responsibilities. And then we go out there and kick some ass. You know what I'm saying? Team bonding. Shit like that matters. That team went on eventually to be a championship team as well. Not that first year, then we lost in the semifinals. But we wouldn't have made it that far without that. But then that next year, we got it done, won the championship. So team building, man, team bonding builds team chemistry. It's one of the most important things in sports. So shout out to Coach Prime. Shout out to the entire staff. Seeing those guys tie in Coach TC, tying his name into a ball, tying Coach Bartolone's name into a ball. I think I saw another one of the assistants. He was getting the offense amped up. You know what I'm talking about? So he's involved in it. But I think that type of shit, I think that kind of bonding is going to go a long way. But y'all let me know, who do y'all think won the battle? Offense or defense? Put it on some. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit statementtees.llc.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.